Hi everyone, it's Sister Folk and welcome to week 9 of Comm 130. We are just flying through this course, right? Hopefully you had a great week last week finishing up your icons. I was honestly super impressed with the work that I was seeing on Facebook, just starting to grade some of the final icon sets, so that's really exciting. I've been super proud of you guys so far in this course. So this week, I'm going to go over 3 things in the video today. First of all, I'm going to go over the week and what you should expect from the 2 main assignments that will be occurring. Then I'm hopefully going to give you some feedback from my personal life that involves the subject of getting creative and solving problems, and maybe some inspiration for how to integrate creativity in your life with the things that you're passionate about. And then last, we're going to talk about the mid-semester evaluations. Hopefully some of the things I can do to help improve this course for you and make your life easier and happier and continue to learn a lot and have a great experience in this course. Okay, so one of the things that I want to do first of all is jump over and take a look at our week. We have 2 assignments to do. They're a little bit different than... Where are they? Nope. Over here. Okay. Here they are. Here's this week. Okay, so this week we have 2 things due. Your due dates are still the same, Wednesday and Saturday nights. For this initial increased activity or increased creativity report, you are going to begin a journey of creativity that will need to last for the next 5 days. And so it's going to involve adding and subtracting things from your daily life. Okay. So you are going to be doing things that will help you really tap into your creative side, and then eliminate some of the things that detract from creativity with our modern, super heavy on technology and ease of life things. These will hopefully help you out. Be sure to do both parts of the activity. Okay, this first part is adding and subtracting something from your life. The second part is complete 4 activities. So you're going to need to do both of those, and you will turn this in on Wednesday. Now, here's a question for you. It says you will participate in and report on this for 5 days. So if today is Monday, how are you going to report on 5 days by Wednesday? So what I need you to do is to get started on this on Monday or Tuesday at latest. Report on how you're doing midweek. So you're going to report about it on Wednesday. Then you'll keep on working on your creativity and your creativity activities, adding or subtracting things from your life, and do a final report for your 3 creative ideas, which is due Saturday. All right, so your project will be midweek. You'll report on how it's going so far. And then for the last assignment that is due, you're going to kind of take some of that creativity and use it to come up with a bit of a marketing plan for a project and for a specific project generator that you'll use this. You're going to click this button. It will give you, oh, see, my product is a pencil sharpener. And so then I'm going to brainstorm about how I would make an advertisement for a pencil sharpener. And hopefully doing those activities earlier on in the week will help me be really creative. And then I can finish reporting on how my adding and subtracting habits from my daily life is going, and do the second portion of this assignment, which is applying it to an ad. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Make sure you start early on in the week. That's going to be really critical for your success this week, considering you need to be practicing adding something that will enhance creativity and subtracting something that will detract from your creativity for 5 days in a row. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to post on the discussion board. I just wanted to go over that in advance since it's a little bit tricky that you're turning in something Wednesday that isn't finished yet. All right, hopefully that makes sense. The second thing I wanted to talk about is a little bit of hopefully some feedback. We'll go ahead and do the third thing I mentioned second, some feedback from the mid-semester evaluation. So the mid-semester evaluation, thank you to all of you who did it. It was super, super helpful to see your input from the class. And as I read over them, I saw a few things that I want to do a little bit differently, and then a few things I will continue to do. So someone mentioned it would be great if you could do a review on the reading content. And I thought that was a really great idea. I actually used to do that, but we're trying to make our videos as short as possible, so I eliminated it. But maybe I could do, an optional review on the reading for those of you that want to watch that and opt in. I had some good feedback about the video feedback, especially the one-on-one critiques and the written feedback, trying to keep it as detailed as possible, which I really like to do for you guys because design is such a personal thing. I think it'd be horrible if someone just said, you didn't meet the requirements. Well, what are the requirements of design? You have to have details, otherwise it just is going to hurt your feelings. So I feel like this is something that is really important to design in general, and I want to try to do video feedback when possible too. And then people mentioned just continuing to provide encouragement. Honestly, this is a tricky course. I'm super proud of you guys and everything. Let's see. Am I back? I'm super proud of all of your efforts so far in the course. I know you guys put a lot of time and effort into everything. So in terms of creativity, the third thing I want to mention, I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of information about me and how I ended up doing this. I worked for about 6 or 7 years after I graduated college, and honestly, I love working. It's something that I find immensely rewarding. I love the atmosphere of working. I love that every day is super different when you work in marketing and communication. One day I was designing a creative ad. The next day I was throwing an event. I was working with media. I was event planning. I was designing logos. I was working with boards and doctors and people who are volunteers and all sorts of different things. Also a lot of writing too. So it's just all parts of your brain working at the same time and really tapping into creativity to solve your problems. That's one thing I really loved about working. And I ended up having my older boy when I was in my late 20s, and I worked for about a year and then I quit for a few years. And then I started my own marketing consultation business, working mostly at night, just here and there for different clients. And I found that for me, it was a really good mix of doing what I love, which is being with my little boys, being a stay-at-home mom, and also being able to keep on working in marketing, which I also love. Now I have the opportunity to teach at BYU Idaho. I just stopped working with a few of my clients, so I could mostly do BYU Idaho and be a mom to my 2 little guys. And it's a great solution for me. And it's one that required a little bit of creative thinking. And I just want to encourage you to try to think about your problems in your life. I want to show you my boys really quick. You probably saw them earlier. These are my guys, and I get to be at home with them all day, and it's super awesome. I love it, and it's a really good solution for me. So I want to encourage you to try to think creatively about the situations in your life and how you can try to find a good solution for things so that you can match your passions, so that you're not only using creativity this week to think about designing ads, but also to think about how you can really do what you want to do and be who you want to do, be who you want to be, and pair what you love about yourself with what you love about your family. And I hope that you're able to have some epiphanies this week and kind of tap into something that will help you be passionate, help you smile when you wake up in the morning. You guys are awesome. You're doing great. And I hope you have a great creative week. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.